from myself for the genie with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish she well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate, can't get it by they sell.
That's why I treat my men good, but not too good. I give them too much, then they don't need me. I give them just enough.
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I've been fine as hell from my head down to my...
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is...
Let's go. 60 or. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. That'll be complete to Cook. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. The numbers a week ago for Cook. 9 catches, 74 yards, and a touchdown.
And he was able to haul that pass in there, but he knows he's got a tough task ahead of him. This unit in the top 5 in the NFL against the pass. He's going to have to really work hard to get open.
2nd and 5. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Carl Joseph came roaring in on the safety blitz.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Over the middle, it's complete. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32.
Set 50, plant.
I got you. I got you.
Now.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace. Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
The second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. He'll set up a throw. He'll air it out deep for and that's caught inside the 30. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. In for the score. And the Saints have taken the early lead.
Gator. It's a party now. Get it.
He'll drop to throw. And that'll be incomplete. The tight end, Max Williams, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. As his guys are... On 4th down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Oh, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back, getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
2nd and 3. And that's incomplete.
Well, partner, so much for the mismatch. How about the guy at the second level, that big linebacker, able to run with the receiver and make a play on the football?
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. A pass down the middle is fought for and hauled in. A very solid gain of 27. A big play like that looks familiar, doesn't it? Like we saw a week ago, reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Nothing wrong with being explosive. Nothing wrong with being electric. Nothing wrong with carrying it over from the previous week off to a really, really hot start.
A throw over the middle, taken in, and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 38. Back to throw here. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. In for the score. And the Saints... Here's Ryan Allen now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He sets to fire deep, and that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The 30, 10, 5, touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there on his way. They're going to look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. There he goes left side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
Brandon, my man, just 1 set.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete.
Ready. 8, read. Here we go, G. Get off the field. 5.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to air one out, and that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down from the 21. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. He's going to loft this one deep left. And got his man complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one rips, the other's right there to pick them up.
I'm sure as a coach, when you throw the flag, you hold your breath, and then you get the verification you were right, a sigh of relief.
Not only a sigh of relief, a little vindication as well, because every time you pull that red flag and throw it, you could be costing your team a timeout.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the first down.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. 25 yards that time.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll drop to throw. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Break.
51. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now back to throw. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Go.
He'll look to throw. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
I think someone's going to get in the QB1s here when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That'd be the second person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted. Like you said, the pick on the opening drive, 2nd drive, not much better. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. They stop him. Here's Ryan Allen now as he's on to punt for Oakland. Good open field tackling there. A 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Back to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Wide open receiver complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
He'll look to throw, and he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Ready. 50, play.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. But it's going to be second down. Charles, thinking back to what you said in the first quarter, that part of the magic elixir for a road victory for these underdogs was going to be winning the turnover battle. Well, they only have one right now. Look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, not exactly playing to the form that I subscribed, right? When you talk about winning that turnover battle, that evens things out, especially for a road team, especially for a team that's an underdog.
22 yards there, a first down. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead, confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. The strategy would tell you, run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory, right at the 40. They'll set up to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back to throw again. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. Williams loses the football, and the Raiders pick it up. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown.
They don't want it, boy.
They needed some type of...
They don't want it.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. The Saints on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 10. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Saints are going to get to this one, so that should about do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A big play there. 45 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
And to me, that...
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
My father taught me don't be soft, so now I'm taking what's mine. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Master P, my masterpiece. That mean I don't got no limits. Bout it, I doubt it. My homies know you